Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn will be devastated by Luna's death and may end up condemning Steffy for not accepting his new son. How distraught Finn was after the whole sugar-packing failure. When Finn allowed Steffy killed Sheila, he was originally relatively worried over her wiping his birth mama off the chart. After that, Finn may struggle with some complicated passions over Luna and the grim fate she'll putatively face. Liam pulled the detector on Luna, but Finn could still condemn Steffy on some position for letting the situation reach this point. It seems like Luna could have been pacified if Steffy had allowed Finn to go out for coffee or regale with her sometimes. Luna was soliciting for a little access and presumably would have taken whatever scraps she could get. It was this total shutout that really drove Luna over the edge. Steffy didn't help matters when she stood her ground against fortified Luna at the sandhouse. Why on earth didn't Steffy just tell Luna what she wanted to hear? Rather of raving about captivity and averring Luna would no way have a place in Finn's life, Steffy should have at least prevaricated and acted like a father-son bond was possible. It's no way a good idea to further provoke someone who's deranged with a gun in their hands, but that's exactly what Steffy did. Finn could eventually hold Steffy responsible for raising the drama and letting effects get so out of hand. Once Luna doesn't make it out of surgery alive, that'll leave Finn floundering over the loss of his meat and blood. It could take a risk on Finn and Steffy's marriage if he resents her for not accepting his bio son after the DNA verity came out. It doesn't look like Luna's ghastly outgrowth will be legal since she'll still be raising in September. Lee may have some law in store, so we'll see if she fakes her granddaughter's demise and keeps that news a secret from Finn. Finn could get some stunning Luna updates down the road. Liam and Luna have some surgery marvels coming over after Bridget, Grace, and Lee face some tough jobs at the sanitarium. There'll be more chaos at the sandhouse now that Sheila, Liam and Luna have all taken pellets. Steffy will compactly worry that Liam's formerly dead, but Finn will find a faint palpitation and use a rag to help limit the bleeding. The whole scene will be a real massacre on the bottom. They will close up on all the red oozing far and wide and punctuate the horror of this awful situation. After Sheila praises Liam's frippery and calls him a good man, Steffy will snap that he's a man Sheila's granddaughter tried to kill. Of course, Luna is just as important Finn's child as she's Sheila's grandchild, but Steffy easily wouldn't be allowing about that right now. Sheila will peer over at wounded Luna and reel over how far she entwined out of control. Sheila will ask Luna what she's done, though Luna obviously wouldn't be suitable to hear her since she'll be unconscious. After the paramedics eventually arrive, all three victims will be taken to the sanitarium for immediate treatment. Sheila's injury isn't too bad since she just got shot in the bottom. Although it seems Sheila will lose another toe thanks to Luna, Deacon should be relieved to know she's okay. The same can't be said for Liam and Luna since they'll both wind up in a fight for their lives. Bridget, Lee, and Grace will all be part of pivotal operating brigades on Wednesday's occasion. There'll be some complications in the or that effect and some scary moments. Liam will make it through the procedure alive, he'll be slow in the end. Luna seems poised to die during her own surgery. We wouldn't be surprised if Lee's behind Luna's faked death and leaves everyone additional, including Finn, in the dark. Carter will make a sincere oath to hope regarding his imminent stepdad status. Carter will want Liam to be Beth Daddy as long as possible, he'll be willing to attack redundant fatherly duties once Liam passes on. Liam's going to survive this firing extremity and will most probably get a rewrite that reverses his excrescence opinion enough soon. All signs are pointing to that due to Grace's strange jest recently, so we'll bring you updates once her falsehoods come to light. Liam will still be raising in September along with Luna. Sheila's redemption story will eventually give her the acceptance she craves. For once time, Sheila has tried everything to get Steffy to accept her into her family and allow her contact with her son, Finn. After Luna goes off the rails and brings a gun to defy Steffy, Sheila acts presto to save her granddaughter from making a big mistake. She fights with her to get the gun from her, performing in Sheila taking a pellet to cover Steffy from detriment. Luna believes getting relief of Steffy would ameliorate her life. She sees Steffy as an handicap and the sole reason that Finn, her natural pater, doesn't want a relationship with her. That isn't fully true. Yes, Steffy doesn't want Luna around. But can any of us condemn her? Luna killed 2 innocent people and locked Steffy in a pen listed for obliteration. Steffy would have failed if it wasn't for Finn chancing her. As Luna is pointing the gun at Steffy and uttering gibberish about Steffy being the only thing between her and her father, Sheila wrestles her granddaughter for the arm. The gun goes off, and Sheila collapses. A panicked Luna shot her grandma. Steffy stands in front of her, scarified she's coming. While it's all said and done, Liam will intermediate to save Steffy, rushing into the makeshift art academy. Luna turns the gun on him and fires the armament. Liam's condition is critical and slips into a coma. A third person is shot, Steffy, Luna, or the schoolteacher, who's tied up in the closet. One person won't make it out alive. The casualty is likely Luna, as her exit must be brewing. But a script leak showed Luna on the September 8th show. It's possible her September appearance could be a flashback or commodity analogous. Steffy calls Sheila idle for taking action to take the armament from Luna and trying to save her life. This fire could prompt Steffy into changing her mind about keeping Sheila out of their lives. She'll see her mama-in-law isn't as wrong as she formerly was. She could see she has changed and has a place in their tight-knit family. The stakes went advanced than ever as Sheila and Luna came decreasingly changeable, with a dangerous standoff at the sand house, leaving us wondering who got shot. Finn and Lee continued to navigate the emotional fallout from Luna's conduct, and Taylor got unsettling news about Luna's jest. Luna brazened Sheila condemning Steffy for everything that had gone wrong in her life, including her incapability to have a future with Finn. Luna's rant reached a boiling point when she pulled a gun on Steffy, refusing to let her leave to find the schoolteacher. Sheila tried to calm her down, prompting her to put the gun down before effects escalated. Still, Luna, still hopeless for Finn's love and acceptance, continued to lash out. Finn continued to be bombarded with calls from Sheila. Lee raised her deep frustrations with her family, Poppy, and how her conduct had led to Luna's worried path. Lee appertained to Poppy as a degenerate, condemning her for the chaos Luna had caused. Finn plotted with guilt, feeling like he should have been there for Luna growing up. Although Lee was adamant that Poppy was to condemn for Luna's jest. Finn couldn't help but wonder how effects might have been different if he'd been more present in Luna's life. Finn and Lee agreed that they demanded to cover their family from Luna's destructive jest. Moving forward, Taylor and Ridge bandied Luna's decreasingly erratic jest. Taylor participated her enterprises that Sheila's involvement with Luna could make the situation worse. Despite Luna's growing insecurity, Taylor didn't believe Sheila would be suitable to cover them from the trouble Luna posed. Steffy's shock when Luna reveals her coming move. All of Steffy's loved bones are hot on her trail, and Luna's plan goes amiss, leaving further people's lives at threat. Luna fully entwined out of control over Finn and her half-family, Hayes. Unfit to be part of their lives due to her violent once, she killed 2 men. Luna should no way have been free. But she managed to manipulate Bill into helping her escape captivity. Steffy for the rift between her, Finn, and Hayes. Luna's preoccupation grew more dangerous by the day. Sheila tried to talk sense into her granddaughter, but Luna refused to hear. Rather, her wrathfulness consumed her as she turned her focus on Steffy, covenanting to make her pay. Luna's erratic jest escalated when she descried on Hayes at Academy. In a violent act, she attacked Hayes' schoolteacher, forcing her to bait Steffy to the Academy. Sheila, realizing the lengths Luna was willing to go, tried to intermediate, but it was too late. Everyone knew Luna was on the loose after she ran off, tricked by Will with a fake kiss. But now, the peril was further real than ever. Luna has formerly crossed a line, she had shot someone, and with her unstable state, multiple lives are now at threat.